Yes, they are, Colts Nation. The Packers are hosting the NFC Championship. Guys, I know, different look, right? Different place. I took my entire setup, brought it to my living room because I wanted to watch this game in my living room on my 55-inch screen TV so that I could actually watch the game while talking to you guys. I thought this would be great. It'd be fun. I asked on Twitter, hey, should I do this? And had a few likes on there, definitely some big yays and stuff. So, hey, here I am. This is fun. I just got done watching Green Bay beat the Rams. I was pretty close to the score. I mean, I predicted a couple days ago, what was it? I had Green Bay 28-17. So, I'd say I was pretty darn close to that score. Did pretty good. Hopefully the Bills win tonight. I'll tell you what, man, Green Bay looked really good. Aaron Rodgers that whole offense was unstoppable against the best defense in football. Right? The best defense in football. So, I mean, the Colts, we beat them because our defense made plays, timely plays, when it was needed. The Rams wasn't able to do that. So, yeah, I did too. I expected it. Most people are picking the Ravens to win this game over the Bills. And I get the Bills' run defense isn't the best, and the Ravens are the best damn run team in the NFL. But there's just something about Josh Allen, right? There's something about Josh Allen, and I have this weird feeling that I think Josh Allen's going to be throwing the football a lot in a cold, blistery game in Buffalo. And the Ravens the Ravens, they don't get pressure with their front four. They get pressure by sending a lot of blitzes. They're like the number one or number two blitzing team in the NFL. Which means with Josh Allen's legs, he's going to extend plays, and there's going to be guys open, and he's going to nail them. I honestly, I see this game by halftime. I think the Bills will have probably a 10-point lead at half, and then you'll see what they normally do. The Ravens, I think that the Ravens will end up getting away from their run game and start wanting to throw the football with Lamar. And that plays right into Buffalo, because their strength is their pass defense. And I don't think that the Ravens can throw with Buffalo. And if the Bills can force that into the second half, I think the Bills run away with this game. You got the Bills 35-28. I think I got the Bills. I'd have to look at my my Twitter. I don't remember exactly where it is. Will work for donuts. I love your name, man. Love your name. That's awesome. Hey, don't forget, like it says down here, if you're watching, man, don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe. The sooner you guys smash the like button, the bigger this stream will be on YouTube, and the more people will be able to get in here. So that'd be awesome. Appreciate it. Man, I love football. And I understand the Colts ain't in the playoffs, but man, football's football. And the Colts ain't been, this deep in the playoffs in a while anyhow. But I'm still proud of my Colts. Very proud of my Colts. I thought they fought with the Bills hardcore and should have won the game against the Bills. So I'm not utterly disappointed with them. We'll see what happens in the offseason. Hopefully Chris Ballard can make some magic work with half their team with their contracts going up. And then, of course, Anthony Costanzo retiring, and you got a bunch of big names that need to be re-signed. But, man, going into this game, now I'm going to let you guys know up front, I am going to be probably about 2 minutes behind on the game from a lot of people because I don't watch it on cable. I don't have cable, so I have to watch it on a streaming device, and my streaming device is usually about 2 minutes behind. So just FYI. Faye says he thinks the Ravens will win, but he hopes the Bills will win. Now, if the Ravens defense holds the Bills early and are able to run, and the Ravens are able to run and keep Josh Allen and that offense on the sideline, then the Ravens win the game. But I don't know if they can do that. I think the Bills are going to legitimately come out with a bunch of people in the secondary and just play zone. And whenever they try to run the football, everybody will run towards the goal line to stop the run. I think they'll play it much like the Chargers or the Titans play them. Ravens do have a good defense and a run game. That's what I'm saying. But the Bills don't ever run the football. All they do is throw the damn thing, you know? So we'll see. Oh, I figured I would wear this shirt because I never get to wear it during my live streams because I'm using green screen. Since I don't have a green screen up right now, I thought I'd wear my Darius Leonard military jersey. Finally get to show it off. It's one of my favorite jerseys I own. I wore my Dwight Freeney jersey a few times, but you know, I got to rep the Maniac, right? We got to rep the Maniac. They might not be playing, but I mean, 3 straight All-Pro seasons. Whoo, that's pretty impressive for anyone. All right, let me see if the game is starting to come up. Only got 2 people right now, but that's cool. That's cool. It says I only have 2, but I'm sure I've got more than that. I see a few of you on there. Do I sound okay, guys? Do I sound good? Because I can't hear myself, obviously. Now I got 4 minutes before I can click on the game. Great. Thanks. Oh no, I don't have cable at all. I don't pay for cable. Not in the least bit. Never have. Well, I did a couple years ago, and then I quit. I don't have cable or satellite or anything like that. I watch everything on the internet, or I have an antenna for my Colts games because they're broadcast locally, and I'm only like 60 miles from Indy and 50 miles from Fort Wayne. So if I position my antenna right, I can catch it for free. I don't make a lot of money, so I can't afford the cable. I mean, I work for Sportscaster, and they pay me, and it's enough to pay the bills. So, but not enough to pay the extra bills like that. Not when I pay for high-speed cable so I could do streams like this. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this game, man. Really, really, really excited. Let me knock this down. All right. Turn my mute down. There we are. I got 2.5 minutes before I can actually go live again. At about 9:30 Eastern Standard, hopefully it'll be close to halftime because I have to run a friend of mine to work. And it'll take me about 15 minutes. So I'll probably be on pause for about 15 minutes. Unless my wife wakes up, then I might have her jump here in front. Y'all can she can introduce herself to you guys. She don't really watch football, but she knows the old Colts. When I first met her, I got her to understand the old Colts like Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James and Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, Dwight Freeney, guys like that. But she hasn't really paid attention too much over the last 10 years. So I'm thinking about getting rid of cable. Way too expensive. Oh my goodness. $200 a month? $200 a month? Man, I was paying $150 a month when I had cable and internet and phone together. And you're right, it's just too much. Now I pay about $70 a month for high-speed cable and phone. Or high-speed internet and phone. My bad. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? The Browns beat the Chiefs? That would be unreal. And it's possible. It depends upon how good Myles Garrett, how big of a game Myles Garrett has. That's frankly the fact of the matter. But the Travis Kelce scares me when it comes to the Browns. I don't think the Browns have anyone to cover Travis. So, yeah, 140. That's about what I was paying for cable and internet and phone altogether. But I had basic cable, freaking Spectrum, Bright House, all that man, they're expensive. Stupidly expensive. Ooh, game's coming on here in about 10 seconds for me. I think so. I think Denzel Ward is back for the Browns. We'll have to look. There we are. I got the game up. Yeah. Well, the thing is about the Chiefs is the one thing that they're not great at is stopping the run. And the Browns are like the second best run team in football right behind the Ravens. So if there's one thing the Browns can do, and that is run the ball right at them. Basically the same way the Colts beat them last year. Run the ball, keep Mahomes on the sidelines. I expect a lot of Chubb and a lot of Hunt in that game against Kansas City. And quite frankly, they got a good enough pass game where if Kansas City decides to load the box, I think Baker would chew them apart in the secondary. But the Packers offense or the Chiefs offense is just so damn good. I'd like to see somebody else. I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills in the Super Bowl. I'd like to see the Bills and the Saints. The only reason why I want to see that is the Bills ain't been there since, they lost 4 straight. And I would love to see Drew Brees go out on top. That's just, it's a personal thing. I think Drew Brees, it would be nice for him to go out on top. All right. All right. We got him. There's a handoff. And Jesus Christ, you got to tackle better than that. You can't give up 12 yards a carry. Bills, my guys, you can't give up 12 yards a carry. You better do better than that. That's Gus, isn't it? I think that was Gus that ran the football. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Gus. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I'm like 2 minutes behind or so. 2-3 minutes. Like I said, I don't have cable. I got to run it on that. I just watched the first play of the game. And another 11-yard run. Yeah, that's awesome. Shadow, get out of there. Don't mess with my cat. And yeah, of course my cat did that. There we go. I'm on the third play. Actually, I'm on the third play right now. So I'm a little behind, so I'm sorry. Jesus criminy. Bill's got to put 8-9 people in that box, don't they? That's what I was saying earlier before the stream. They got to put a bunch of people up there. What is it? 2nd and 1, 2nd and 2, I think is where I'm looking at right now. Second and 1. There we go. Now we're seeing some people in the box. Ooh, and they grabbed him behind the line. Yard and a half loss. Nice. So it'll be 3rd and short. Sweet. Yeah. The Bills' D-line ain't great. Ed Oliver has not played up to what he's supposed to have been all season. I mean, you got Jerry Hughes out there. Oh, look, Lamar Jackson keeps it for like 5 yards. He was, but he wasn't. Ed Oliver was great in college. But there's a difference between being great in college and being great in the NFL, right? This isn't the same Bills defense we've seen a couple years ago. They're still great against the pass. I mean, Tre'Davious White's solid. Oh, my goodness. And Lamar says goodbye. No, okay. So he picks up like 8. I know they're not stopping it. Like I said, man, they got to get out there. They have to be. Here's the thing. This is why I love Indy's defense so much. As opposed to, yes, the Indy has a lot of Indy plays a lot of zone, but they keep their gap integrity. And the Bills, they crash too hard. They're not keeping their gap integrity. And that's leaving lanes wide open for the running backs. Yeah, I agree. Ed Oliver is looking more towards the bust territory right now. But, I mean, the Colts, we should have beat not only the Bills, we should have beat the Ravens, right? We all know this. We had the Ravens beat. We held the Ravens to 110 yards rushing as a team. The lowest yards per carry in the Lamar Jackson era, the lowest total yards in the Lamar Jackson era, the Colts had them beat. And then all of a sudden, the Colts forgot to oh, yeah, by the way, we got to cover the middle of the field. And that's where Lamar Jackson started throwing the football on us. It didn't help that we had LaRaven Clark out there, or not LaRaven Clark, but I mean, we missed like a whole bunch of people and still should have beat them because of COVID. Ooh, nice stop on 2nd down. The good thing about Lamar Jackson is, you know, I would not put the game in his hands through the air. He's going to have to run the football. Get down, Shadow. Mother. My cat. I got like 3 cats in my house. The issue with the defense is we're going to be missing a lot of key players on our defense. Is that a third down stop? That is a third down stop. Nice. They're going to kick a field goal. Our defense, we got players that won't be there, right? Guys at the end of their contracts right now. Obviously, Malik Hooker, which probably won't be a Colt. Anthony Walker Jr., he may not be a Colt. Justin Houston, 9.5 sacks, solid edge defender. He may not be a Colt. Danico Autry, 9.5 sacks, solid edge defender. Might not be a Colt. Wait, they went for it on fourth down and didn't get it? Wait, there's a flag. Oh, tell me this isn't a defensive. Is this on the defense or the offense? How you line up in the neutral zone on fourth down, you dummy? All you got to do is look. Are you kidding me? How do you do that? It's 4th and 1. You don't line up in the neutral zone or encroach. You can't make mistakes like that. Period. Oh, Lamar's going down. Oh, that's a big sack. Ooh, my good. What is that? 14 yards? That's got to be like a 14-yard sack. I think that's bigger than a 10. Oh, wait, they're going to call him from where the contact happened. Okay. From where contact initiated. So, that would be like 10 yards. Right there. Yep. Because, he got flung backwards for another 4 yards, but they're going to give it to him where the contact happened. Still, though, second. Oh, nice stop. It's going to be like 3rd and 18. Wow. Come on, Will Work. Please don't do that to me. I'm begging you. Don't give me any huge spoilers, all right? You kind of know where I'm sitting at. I'd appreciate it. Oh, you're good. Tackle him. It'll be 4th and what? 6? They'll kick a field goal. There's no way they're going for it on 4th and 6. You good? You're good though. The Dr. Pepper gods are true. Come on, Tucker. I think you missed one last week, Mr. Automatic. Let's see what happens here. There's some wind, man, blowing to his left. Wait a minute. Hold on. Does Tucker have goggles on? Does Tucker? No. Oh man. We put goggles on him because I think didn't Blankenship lead the NFL this past season in most doinks? No, I love Blankenship. Don't get me wrong. But he had a lot of doinks, right? He did. A lot. I think 4, 5, something like that. No pass, Jim. Blame the announcers. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I don't believe in luck or jinxing or anything like that. Tucker's generally pretty darn good kicker, and he happened to miss it. I mean, it's cold and it's windy. So you're right, Colts Nation. Doinks are going to happen. Oh, this is freaking great. If you're here, smash the like button, please. Really appreciate it. I don't have the YouTube up. All I've got is my my StreamYard up. So I don't know who's all watching and how many likes I got, but man, now's the chance. The Bills need to get out there and score a touchdown. We'll see if Josh Allen can make the Ravens pay for not being able to put points on the board with their first drive. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice to see more fans in the stands because, I mean, the Bills, they hosted their first fans with Indianapolis, 6,500, I think? So, and that was the first time they had fans in their stands all season. Roger Goodell is at this game? And his wife? Is that his wife or his daughter? All right, come on. Oh, somebody forgot to cover Mr. 14. Oops. Dude, I'm telling you, Allen can throw the football in the cold. He's used to it. He practices in this stuff. And that's why there's an advantage here for the Bills, because they practice in this cold. Allen rolling out to his favorite spot, throws it away. All right, that's cool. Smart to throw it away rather than end up with a sack or a turnover. I'm all good about throwing a football away if there's nothing there. All good with it. Wow, this first quarter is just flying by, man. There's only 7 minutes left. Over half the first quarter's gone. Ravens really drove some time off the clock. Get rid of the football. Nice little catch. John Brown. It'll be what? 2nd and 6, something like that. Well, off the score, they gave up a field goal. They didn't score the field goal, but they gave it up. So, I mean, they allowed them to get into that. So, but yeah, basically, red zone defense came down good for the Bills. Red zone defense played very, I don't even think they got in the red zone, but they got very, very close. And they stood their ground. That sack really hurt them. I mean, when it's 2nd and like 21, that's tough. That's tough to make up when you can't throw the football very well. And that's something that the Bills are going to have to do a lot of, is get sacks on Lamar Jackson. Put them into 2nd and 3rd and really long so that they have to throw it. And that'll play right into the Bills defense and what they want to do. See, I got a guy that I talk with a lot. I work with on Sportscaster Joe Nubo, NF Podcast. He's a Ravens fan. He's live streaming right now too. And he hates the Bills. He thought at the beginning of the season he was saying Josh Allen was a bum. I think I was the only guy of all 5 of us on Sportscaster that covered the NFL that said, hey, I think Josh Allen's going to make the same kind of leap that he had from his rookie year to a sophomore year. to his third year from his sophomore year. And not only did he make the same type of leap, it was even better than the first leap. So, I mean, if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers right now, I honestly think Josh Allen would be MVP over Mahomes right now. Because I think Josh Allen means more to his team and where they're at than Mahomes means to the Chiefs, because the Chiefs have all that talent. You know, they got good running backs. They got good wide receivers. They got a great, maybe the best tight end in football. I mean, it's him or Kittle. But so, yeah, I mean, I think Josh Allen absolutely had a heck of a season this year. And yet the Colts still damn near beat him and should have. Oh, ooh, my bad. Still on commercial break. All right, 3rd and 6. Spread offense, one running back. The running back will probably stay in to help block. Yep, that's what I thought. Allen going way deep. Why would you do that when he's double covered? That was the dumbest. Allen, come on, my guy. There was 2 guys on him. That's a situation where you tuck it and run. If it's not there, tuck it and run. Oh, he's got Marcus Peters all. Oh, man. That's defensive holding. He grabbed the back of Diggs' shirt and yanked on it as Diggs was pulling away. Did y'all see that? That should have been 5 yards and an automatic first down. I mean, seriously. Marcus Peters was running with Diggs. Diggs started to pull away a little bit. He reached out, grabbed the back of Diggs' jersey, Peters did, and yanked on it. And then let go. And just left his hand there. But you could see his shoulder pads jerk back when he yanked. Referees, man, I'm telling you what. That's a situation you call. That's just a situation you should call those type of things. I don't have very many. It still says I only got 3 people watching. What's up, guys? All right, let's see. Ravens ball at the 10, 1st and 10. Bring the heat. Get him. Get him, Milano. Oh, you just fall down? He didn't even juke you, dude. You just tripped over your own feet. Good Lord. All right. 2nd and 5. Watch the option. You know it's going to be a run. Good stop in the backfield. Nice stop for a loss. Phillips with a big hit. He's a big boy, number 99. He kind of remind me a little bit of, size-wise like Grover Stewart, right? He is. He kind of Grover Stewart size. Got a nice little quickness to him, too. 3rd and 5. Oh, my goodness. It's like the entire defense was up front. Oh, they going to get him. No. What are you doing? Pass incomplete. They're going to have to punt that. Lamar Jackson ran around for like 8 seconds untouched, bouncing into his own blockers. What? He looked like a chicken with his head cut off running out there. And then Dobbins drops the football. Oh, Dobbins is kicking himself for that, because if he'd have caught it, that would have been a first down. Good stop by the D, though. Good stop by the D. I liked how they brought up everybody on the defensive line, so the Ravens didn't know who to block. Oh, that was a god-awful shank punt. Holy crap. The Bills are going to get the ball at the 39-yard line, at the Ravens' 39-yard line. They're almost in field goal range from the punt. Ooh, that pizza looked good. Sorry. That was an I'll tell you what, Joe Nubo is pissed about that punt. I'll guarantee you. 39 yards, Josh Allen could put 7 points on the board. He needs to slow it down, though. He does. He needs to slow it down. He is taking shots where he don't need to. Tuck it and run the football if you need to do it. Don't do what you're doing. Don't throw into double coverage. That's stupid. That's asking for a turnover. You can't give a turnover, not to this Ravens team. Don't give them multiple opportunities. I'll tell you what, I honestly think this is one of those games where if a team has 2 turnovers, that's going to be the deciding factor. That'll be the deciding factor in this game, turnovers. I really think it could be. Because right now, I mean, look where it's at. I mean, it's 0-0, and it's almost the end of the first quarter, or is the end of the first quarter, isn't it? Or close. And it's still no points on the board? Wow. Kind of weird. I don't have very many people here watching me. I get this isn't a Colts live stream, but you guys got social media, give me a hand here and share this stream to your social media. I'd really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm Yep. I'm sharing it on Twitter right now. I don't know why, but for some reason, my links to my YouTube stuff is not showing like the preview that it normally is supposed to. So that's weird. 1st and 10, 38-yard line. Nice catch by Diggs for a first down. Oh, no, you ain't no jinx, dude. You're good. You ain't no jinx. I'm glad you're here. Generally, I run my live streams on Fridays. This is just something that I threw out at the last second. No one really knew about it until earlier today when I posted it on Twitter. I don't even know if anybody seen me post it. So, all right, 1st and 10 at the 22. They're already well within field goal range. Come on, Jack. Jeez. Just throw it away. There you go. Josh Allen is so tough to bring down. There's going to be a holding call, most likely. Flag on the play. Ravens had him dead to rights for a sack. Oh! Defensive. Roughing the passer. I don't know if that was roughing the passer. I want the Bills to win, but that seemed a little that was a little weak. That was a little weak. Come on now. Yeah, he did give him a little bit of dinky shove, but it was barely a dinky shove. First and 10 at the 11. Sup, FaZe? Gus Edwards been solid. Gus Edwards has been a solid running back this year for the Ravens. He's been better than Dobbins. What up, Tiddales? Appreciate you being here, my guy. It'll be 3rd and goal. No, 3rd and 8 at the 9. Colts fan UK, what's up, Harrison? Bills looking like the better team. It seems Baltimore is just doing the read option, rinse and repeat. Yeah, they usually do that. Oh! Oh, Davis dropped a touchdown. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, really? I ain't on Twitter right now, man. So I don't know. Will Buffalo be the first team to put points on the board? And they are. It's Buffalo up 3-0. Let's get that fixed. And there we go. Fun game. A lot of miscues on both sides. Kind of a defensive battle. Had a drop pass on both sides. Davis dropped the touchdown, and was it J.K. Dobbins that dropped that first down deep in their own territory, which ended up turning into that god awful punt by the Ravens, which gave the Bills great field position. Oh, Colts fans tweeting they should be playing right now. Yeah. It's okay. Nah. We lost. Colts lost. Hey, I got to let my cat in. Hold on. I got a stray cat that I let in the house once in a while. And he's, oh, want in. Give me a moment. Yeah. So basically, I got a couple cats in my house already. And I got a couple cats that are my cats, but there's a stray cat that is always getting beat up. And, I live in, kind of northernish Indiana, so it's cold as shit outside. So when I had the new heating ducts put in, I had one heating duct, old one that was left. So he can crawl up underneath my house and then yell through this duct that doesn't have a duct in it. It's just an old vent. And I can lift it up and let him in. So he goes in and out at will. He gets along with my other cats pretty good. So no one ever fights. I don't want him to go hungry. I don't want him to get, I want him to have a place to go to feel safe. Yeah, that's right. I'm an animal lover. I don't want to see animals hurt. Except for my son. I can throw him outside. Lock the door. I might do it anyhow. I mean, until you brush your hair, good Lord, you ain't brushed your hair in a week. You look like a homeless child. Yeah, I know they still have an interview with him. The defensive line coach. I'd like to see the defensive line coach for the Colts replace him. If he ends up being. That's a fumble. Oh, they're going to call him down. Okay. Or no, they got back up on it. I liked what Romeo Crennel did with the Texans. I agree. But the defensive line coach for the Colts, very solid defensive line coach. I think he'd be very good at being the defensive coordinator if and when Matt Eberflus leaves. Second and 7. Come on, Bills. We'll see what happens. Lamar what in the world? Milano pushed him out of bounds. I think Matt Milano is spying Lamar Jackson. Yeah. Well, they already hired their GM. So now the GM has to decide on the coach. So. And if Watson has anything to say about it, Matt Eberflus might be their coach because Deshaun Watson has a ton of respect for Matt Eberflus. Just FYI. Oh, they got him. It'll be 4th and 4. This Bills run defense is showing up today. Because they know they ain't going to try to throw the stupid football. There's no way they're going for it on 4th and 4 at their own 30-something. No way. What's up, Jasper? Come on, bro. You can come over here. Let me put my keyboard over here. Come on. Yeah. False start. Yeah, now it's 4th and 9. Come on. Yeah. Well, come here. I know. Oh, come on. There you go. What's up, guy? Oh, you just hit my mic. Let's see if he punts a shank again. No, that ain't no shank. That's a good punt. Did he just pick that ball up? Oh, boy, that could have been dangerous. I don't know if I would have done that. And you don't pick a ball up when it's already bouncing around on the ground and you got defenders all around you, man. That's asking for a turnover. Straight up asking for a turnover. What's up, Jasper? See, and this is why I let him in, because when he's outside, come on now. He don't know any better, but he got his face melted on underneath his chin. If you see right there. I think he got under a car or something. It's pretty sad. But I nursed him back to health. Now I take care of him. He's a good cat, though. Of course they're not running. Oh, tell me. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord, you overthrew Diggs? Are you kidding me? Diggs was wide open for a touchdown, and he overthrew him. Allen, you cannot miss opportunities like that. You're not going to see him a lot against the Ravens. Holy crap. I know. Go upstairs, bro. 2nd and 10 at the 37. Takes a snap. They bring extra pressure, gets pressure on him. Caught, first down. Are they going to call it a catch? They did call it a catch. First down along the sidelines by John Brown, I think. I think that's Brown. It's hard to tell because you got number 13, number 14, number 15. I think 15's Brown. I think 13's Davis. I might have them mixed up. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not a Bills fan that follow them fully, but you got 3 rescue dogs? Yeah. Yeah. I understand that. I understand it. I have a hard time. If I find a cat that's hurt, I can't really take more animals in my home because I've got 4 cats. And then I got that stray that I let in. So I can't really have a dog for obvious reasons because right now my cats, I had a dog in the house once and none of my cats were cool with it. But I have actually paid a humane society to take kittens and cats, wounded animals that I've seen, because they don't have room really, because in my neighborhood, the Humane Society, they're a no-kill shelter, and I'll give them like $100 if I got it. Anytime I drop an animal off, be like, here, this will pay for medicine or food or whatnot for a while. If you'll take them, get them off the street, because I hate seeing animals suffer, man. It sucks. Sorry for that. I didn't mean to cough right into the freaking microphone. That was rude. So what you guys think, man? This is new for me, being in my living room. Would you rather me do these here in my living room where, like, if I wanted, my wife could sit beside me and we could talk? Or do you like where my setup was before? Now, obviously, my podcast, stuff like that, I got to have that set up in my office. But things like this, these live game reactions, things like that, I don't have a problem doing it like this. It's just the problem of moving all of my stuff to a different room. That's a pain in the butt. Thanks everybody that is here. Don't forget to hit the like button so that other people might be interested in seeing this on. Maybe it might pop up on their feed on YouTube. Might get some strays or stragglers coming in. That'd be nice. Be something new. Well, let's see if the Bills can add more points to this lead, right? Josh Allentown. Interesting banner. All right, they are at the 48, 1st and 10. Beginning of the second quarter. I don't think he was in bounds when he caught that. Did they say he was? They're calling that a catch? I didn't think he got both feet in. Oh, he did. Wow. Thanks, Harrison. I appreciate that. We'll work for donuts. Thanks for the compliment on the stream. Appreciate you. Don't forget if you're new here, man, you can always subscribe, hit the bell. I do a lot. I do live my Colts podcast. I do a regular Colts podcast every Friday, and I upload like regular NFL videos once or twice a week, I guess. Just little things. Sometimes film room breakdown. Sometimes I'll upload a highlight video or something like that. You can check my channel out. 3rd and 8. They're in hurry up at the 29-yard line. Is he trying to get him off sides? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Step into the pocket and run. He tucked it, got out about the 24. Looks like they'll probably kick another field goal. At least I assume that's what they'll do. I'd kick a field goal. 4th down and like 3. 4th and 3, 4th and 4. I'd kick the field goal. Hey, I appreciate it, Will Work. Appreciate it. Thank you. I've been doing this for about a year now, and it's taken me a while to get the right kind of vibe to my show. Oh, he jacked that one bad. That was a terrible miss. Wide right by like 4 feet. I don't know. My first 6 months, I was just trying to find a feel for how to present myself and my streams and stuff like that. And I think I've gotten a little better about it. Okay, man. Later, FaZe. So I might do this again, maybe tomorrow, maybe. I kind of want to do it. I don't know which game I'm going to do it for, though. I'm only going to do it for one game. I am an AFC guy, but at the same time, it seems to me like the Saints and Buccaneers might be a more fun game to watch. But then again, honestly, I'm not a huge Kansas City fan. I'm not a huge Browns fan, so I'm not really rooting for either of those teams to win that game. I'm actually rooting for the Bills to go all the way just because, like I said, they beat the Colts in the wild card, so it'd be nice for the team that knocked the Colts out of the playoffs to make it to the Super Bowl. And I think they deserve it. I mean, shoot, man, they ain't been to a Super Bowl since, their 4 straight losses. Those fans need something to cheer about. Hopefully they don't become as bad as other certain fans out there that once they win a Super Bowl, then they're like they feel like they're uh, the shiznits, as they used to say back in my day. Yeah, I might do that. Colts fan, Harrison. I might do that. Do the poll. I might do a poll after this game. Just drop it. See which one I should do. All 4 AFC quarterbacks are 24 or 25 that are in the playoffs right now. You don't see that every day. Uh-oh. That's another big old hit. This Bills run D that's looked like crap all year could not stop the Colts in the second half. Remember? Taylor and Hines were running, chunking off 20-yard carries on them. Right now, the Ravens have got, I don't think they got 20 yards rushing outside of Lamar Jackson. You like Jim Kelly a lot. I like Jim Kelly, but I love Thurman Thomas and Bruce Smith. They were probably my two favorite players on those Bills teams. Get him! Oh, no, you're about to. Yep, you sure did. That's Lamar Jackson. What's up, Colts Talking More? I did reply to your question. If you scroll back through the comments all the way up, I did reply to your question that you put up there. Because I assume you've been gone for a minute since then. Oh, fumble! Jackson's running. He's got to get rid of it. Throws it away. Oh, you lucky. Andrews should have just let it go anyhow. He should never catch that. That was awful. Huh. Well, I'll say it off. I'll scroll back up and look and tell you what I said. Because I did. Hold on. They dragged him down. Flag. Is that a hold or is that a horse collar tackle? That might be a horse collar tackle. I hope not. Oh, it's not saying. Okay. You're right. It's not. There's too many comments in the chat. You can only go up so far. So basically what I said was you don't have a lot of content out. So you still got to work on your presentation, things of that nature, how you're going to work with talking with multiple people, getting things going. So I can't really give you a yay or nay because you don't have enough to really make a good choice on it. But what you need to do is just keep going. Keep going, putting out content, kind of perfect how you want to do things. Give yourself a chance. Just because you don't have views right away on your stuff does not mean it's bad. Okay? It just means that not a lot of people know of you. So just keep going on it and don't give up. Give yourself a chance. I mean, it seems like you know what you're talking about. That's a tip pass. Now it's fourth and 3. Seems like you know what you're talking about. a few things that I would give you. Don't be too close to the microphone because you're getting a lot of like P's and S's sounds when you into the microphone, right? Don't have a bunch of people talking over other people at the same time. Boink! Another doink! That's 2 doinks in a row for Justin Tucker. 2 doinks in a row. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, when I first started doing this about a year ago, my presentation and everything was not good. Okay. And I was just audio as well, but I had to keep going and get used to it, get into the groove of things. So it just experience makes you better. So the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And the better you get at it, the more people will notice you. Okay? Just letting you know. Right, Colts Nation? 2 doinks in a row? Are you kidding me? You don't ever see that from him. And now he's had 2 in a row. It's Bill Stadium, guys. It's Bill Stadium. That's great. All right, so give me a minute. I'm going to go off camera for a second. And I smoke. Everybody's got their vice. I don't drink or do drugs, but I smoke cigarettes. So it's been about it's been over an hour. I need to have a cigarette real quick. I don't know why I haven't hit 1K yet, dude. I don't know. I'm slowly growing. I got a good podcast. I got a lot of followers on my audio podcast. I just don't have as many on YouTube. I've only been doing YouTube for about a year. But give me a moment. I'll be right back. I mean, I'll just be off camera, man. Oh, I might as well use the bathroom while I'm up. So, another play by Diggs. Another play by Diggs. The look on Tucker's face. He can't believe it. Harbaugh can't believe it. 1st and 10. Allen about sacked himself. Brown caught the football. He did. Jeez. That's the difference right there between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen scrambles and is able to hit people. When he scrambles. Lamar Jackson's not able to do that. He's not as good a passer as Josh Allen. Oh, home run ball. Overthrew him. Yep, you're going to go for a home run ball. 1st down, it's time to do it. I think that was Davis. Who'd have thought 20 minutes into the game, 20 minutes into the game, and there'd only be 3 points scored on the scoreboard? I wouldn't, and not with these two offenses. I figured they would already be like 17-14 or something. And it's going to be 3rd and 8. They're picking up the blitz pretty good. Like I said, Baltimore has no pass rush unless they send a blitz. None. They have to send blitz to get pressure. And if they send a blitz, that's less people covering guys downfield. And that actually benefits Josh Allen. That's why the Colts did a decent job against him, because they didn't blitz very often. They made Allen beat him with 8 guys in coverage. Well, this game's not over by no means. Ooh, man, is that Williams? I don't know who that is. Is that Williams? I don't have my sound up. Who's walking off the field for Baltimore? But, I mean, it's only 3 points, so a touchdown by either team will put them in the lead. So, but right now, everything looks in the Bills' favor. 3rd and 8. Oh, they're going to sack him. And he fumbled it? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Josh ain't hurt, is he? If Josh Allen gets hurt, the game's over. I think he's just upset that he dropped the football. I don't know if he's hurt. He kind of looked like it, but he might have just been slow to get up because he was upset because he knew he fumbled the football. That happens. You can't run into the end zone and then do that. You got to jump. I hope Allen ain't hurt, because if he is, then Buffalo ain't got a chance. But they can't run the football. We all know that. That'd be awful. All right. So here in about 10 minutes, I'm going to have to take my friend to work, and I will be on pause for 15, 20 minutes. Just let you guys know, because my wife is not awake. I like how the Bills defense is mixing it up front with their front 7 on where they're sending the pressure and keeping Lamar Jackson guessing and filling the holes. They weren't doing a good job that first drive against the Ravens, but since then they've been doing pretty good. What's up? You gonna sit here and talk to my viewers while I go take Chris to work? Why not? Okay. Well, we'll see if the Bills can continue really doing a good job on defense. Let's look at the stats so far of this game. What do you guys say? Huh? I'm going to pull these up real quick. The Detroit Lions. Man, if they don't keep Stafford, they don't have a chance. I hate that Swift, what happened to him, because I really thought that the Lions' offense would be a lot better than what they were this year. I actually had the Lions making the playoffs this year. That was one of my picks that I had at the beginning of the season. I thought that they had the offense. I thought they put enough around offensively around Stafford. But then things, COVID, injuries, things of that nature really took a toll on the team. Right? Jerry Hughes with a big sack. That's what, the third sack of the day for the Bills, right? Second and 10, second and 19. Jackson, oh my goodness. He got the first down. There might be a holding penalty, though. There's a flag on the play. Jackson just took off for 21 yards. Oh my goodness. It was a holding call. And that was definitely a holding call. That was definitely holding. Oh my goodness. Second down, 25. False start. Second down, 28. Oh my God. The Ravens are putting themselves in a big old hole. All right, so far the Bills have 83 yards to the Ravens 82 yards. That's unbelievable that neither team's had 100 yards yet so far offensively. Unbelievable. Second 27. Is that another false start? Oh, I shouldn't be laughing, because if y'all remember the game against Green Bay when Indianapolis did this at the very end of the game, and there was like 15 false starts. Remember that? Holding and false starts and stuff like that. The Colts killed themselves. I wouldn't mind Kenny Golladay to the Colts, but I think they got a wide receiving core right now. He ain't getting very far. All right, so check this out. This is what I say about the Colts receiving core. Even if T.Y. is not part of the team next year, which he probably will sign a lower-ended contract, maybe like $7 million for a year or two. Michael Pittman Jr. is solid. Zach Pascal, believe it or not, his market value right now is around $8 million. I don't know if he'll take a pay cut to stay with Colts. I hope so. because he's a good all-around. 3rd and 18. Deep pass. Did he catch that? He did catch that. That was Marquise Brown with a big catch by Lamar Jackson for a 1st down. All right. So I would like to see Pascal stay. If Paris Campbell comes back healthy next year, can stay healthy. He is dangerous. All right. And then Doyle just signed an extension. He's a good tight end. Mo Alley Cox should get an extension. Dobbins running for hard. Damn, he just ran 13 yards. The Colts offense is fine. They just need to keep they need to get their quarterback position squared away. But I wouldn't be upset with Golladay, but I don't think we can afford him because Golladay is he's going to be a bit pricey. And the Colts just don't have the money to buy a lot of big name free agents this offseason because they got a lot of people to re-sign. Nice job. Nice job. That's another sack. That's like 4 or 5 sacks for the. I expect he will. I expect Rivers to come back. He may not, but I think he could. Oh, I like Godwin too. But like I said, we have 23 people that are free agents right now off of our starting 55-man roster. Over half of our starting roster are free agents. We have to re-sign these guys, and we've only got like 60-some million in cap space. We're going to lose a lot of people. So I just don't know if we can afford to get anyone that's a big name free agent. We got to re-sign certain people. Braden Smith needs re-sign. Darius Leonard needs re-sign. I'd love to have Anthony Walker Jr. back. You know, George Odom, he just made All-Pro. He should be re-signed. Woo, that was nearly intercepted. Now, 4th and 14. Bill's defense is really all over Jackson this game. All over him. Sorry, I got to ask my guy if he's ready or not. Ooh, nice way to make a guy miss. He got out to about the 12. I mean, I don't think Jacoby's going to be here next season either, Harrison. I think Rivers probably will. Rivers played really, really good this year. He had, 11 interceptions? Ain't bad. He played very, very good this year. He never could throw 60 yards. He's never had a cannon, but he makes up for it with his accuracy and being able to lead receivers, things like that. So, yeah. All right, guys. So I got to leave you now. I got to leave you about 15, 20 minutes, all right? I got to go take a friend of mine to work. I will be back. So if you leave, please come back. Please. But if you want to just sit and chill with me here until I get back, that'd be cool as well. I'm going to put up a little screen here. But I will be back, all right? I'm leaving the stream live, but I'll be right back. I'm glad to see you're back, FaZe. I'm sorry. All right. I'll be back in just a moment. I'm sorry, guys. Real life stuff, right? I is the back. Yay. What's up, everybody? What happened? Oh, it's a tie ball game. I got back just before halftime. Tucker hit it. How'd I miss? I know, Jasper. Let me get this adjusted here really quick. There we are. Three to three. Who would have thought the game would have been 3-3 at half? Huh? I'm sorry it took me a minute to get back. I don't know how long I was gone. I was about right. 15, 20 minutes, right? Yeah. What kind of a kick was it? Was it long? I mean, no one would have thought coming into this game that halftime the score would be 3-3. No one. And the Bills get the ball back, if I remember right. If I remember right, Ravens got it first. So this will be fun. Oh, he hit a 34-yarder. A 34-yard field goal. And what's sad is he missed two of them shorter than that, didn't he? Wasn't both of his kicks he hit earlier shorter than 34 yards? I was pretty sure they weren't very far. No, I think one of them might have been closer to 40. But yeah, 3-3. Wow. You stayed up for this. Oh my goodness, dude. It's like, let's see, it's 10 for me. So it's like what, 4 a.m. for you, Harrison? 3 or 4, I think. Oh, I know it's really windy there, man. You can see the flags on the goalposts. But hey, you know what? I like defensive games. I do. I'm a defense guy. I like defense. And the Bills' defense have been very surprising. This definitely is not the Bills' defense. I mean, you got to remember, this is the exact same defense that played the Indianapolis Colts. And the Colts basically walked the field at will against this defense, right? But that's because the Colts have a very balanced offense. And they're a top 10 offense overall. They're balanced offensively, running and passing. They were 11th in the pass, 11th in the rush. So you couldn't focus on one thing. If you focus too much on one thing, then the Colts would do something completely different against you. And that's why the Colts offense was dangerous. And my cats are out playing, chasing each other around. It happens. 10-3. Yeah. That's what I figured. 3 or 4 o'clock. I got a close friend of mine that lives in the Netherlands. So it's like 4 o'clock for him, I think. We actually game a lot together online. So we've been friends for, 9 years now. He's cool as shit. Hey, I'm cool with 7 people. Hey, if you're here, whether you're talking or not, I'd still appreciate a like. If you smash the like, that means you're at least helping me out, whether you're able to talk or not. I understand maybe you're not able to really text or whatnot. You're watching on a phone. You really don't want to get in the chat or something like that. Hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate that so much. As of late, we've been playing 2 games. I've been playing Borderlands 3, and we kind of broke away from that, and we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, the beta version, as of late. So that's I love Borderlands. I love the entire Borderlands series. I think the Borderlands 3, the storyline sucks, but the gameplay's good. But I'm one of those weirdos. I'm in my mid 40s. So I grew up on old PC games, right? So I like turn-based games. Stuff like Civilization. Stuff like what's that alien game? XCOM. Stuff like that. But obviously most of the time I play those by myself. But I play Final Fantasy 14. I got a character there that I've been there for, good Lord, 8-9 years now. I'm not really huge in the first person games. I just like Borderlands. So, that Halo and stuff like that I was never into. My favorite game, though, is the NFL. I used to play it. I love the game. It's a great game. I can't believe that Chris Sims is on the Toyota halftime show with Tony Dungy. That's weird. That's just weird seeing that to me. Rodgers had such a great game earlier today. You grew up on that, so did I. I've been DMing Dungeons and Dragons for about 30 years now. Yeah. So just there you go. All right. Actually been writing a novel based I got into writing and doing stuff like that because of R.A. Salvatore. I've got here, I'll show you something. Oh, let me find it. I'll show it to you. All right, so I have one treasured piece of item that I have. 6 years ago, I was in a house fire, lost everything, all my Colts memorabilia, everything. I was able to pull maybe 6-7 items out of the fire that didn't burn down. This is a book. It's called Homeland by R.A. Salvatore. As you can see, the smoke damage, right? I mean, terrible smoke damage all over it, right? But I had to save it because inside of it, signed directly to me from R.A. Salvatore. Says to Lawrence, first steps on a wonderful road. Good luck on your writing, R.A. Salvatore. That is a very important piece of my life, and I'm glad I still have it, even though I lost almost everything else in my fire, including all my pets. And I didn't have insurance on the house because it just got dropped the year before because I had what's that called? The base of the house was not level, and it settled too much, and the insurance said, nope, we're not going to cover you till you get it fixed. So, yeah. Madden needs to replace the commentator's input. Chris Collinsworth. Oh, my goodness. That's awful. I haven't played Madden. I got Madden. I've got the new Madden game. It was given to me by EA. EA gave it to me free because I have this channel, and they wanted to know if I would do a live streaming on Twitch for it. And I would have, but I did not have the room on my Xbox One at the time to download the darn thing. So that was awful. So I haven't actually played a Madden game in a while. I grew up on Nintendo, old PC games, Dungeons and Dragons, like Will Workforce said. I grew up on gold box games. Gold box are basically D&D games from old style. Yeah, they basically pump out the same game year after year, just change the stats, and the stats suck. They never get the stats right for anyone. And that's why, I ain't played a Madden game in years. I used to love Madden. I'm hoping they come up with a new engine and fix some things. That'd be nice. But so how did just getting back in the game, you guys that was watching it, how did the Ravens get down the field to get the field goal? Was it mostly running game, or did Jackson throw the ball very much? Did I save the princess on Mario Brothers? Which one? About 5 of those Mario Brothers games I did, yes. Mario Brothers, Mario Brothers 2, Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Brothers, Mario World, Yoshi's Island. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's about all the Mario Brothers games that I've played. All right, Colts Talk. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot. You sleep well. I mean, it's kind of late for you, man. It's like, well, I don't know where you live, but it's 10 at night for me. So thanks for being here. Appreciate you very much so. Jaybird Cards, is that you, Will Work? Oh, it was there. He did pass the ball. 103 yards passing now. 77 yards rushing. They got more yards offensively than the Bills do now. 180 to 114. 9 first downs to 8 first downs. 3 of 9 third down efficiency. 1 of 6 for the Bills. Problem is 2 sacks to 1 sack, and then, of course, that fumble. 20 minutes of time, 2-1 time of possession in favor of the Ravens. Are you kidding me? Oh, what do I want? Oh, whichever one is best at the time. If the better talent is edge, grab edge. If the better talent is tackle, take tackle. That's my opinion on it, because we're going to need both. Okay, since we're not going to be able, definitely not going to be able to keep both Justin Houston and Danico Autry. At least one of them, if not both of them, will be gone. Because goodness gracious, we got to sign Xavier Rhodes. He was a lifesaver out there. I think TJ Carey would be nice to re-sign. But so we definitely need an edge, and we definitely need a left tackle. And whichever one is just better at right there. Chris Ballard, he'll do his scouting, and he'll have grades on them, and whichever one is the highest graded at the time is the guy I want him to pick. Because as much film breakdown as I do, I don't do near as much as the Colts do. Chris Ballard and his team chew up a lot of time doing that. So all right, so give me a moment. Game's about to start. They're kicking it off to the Bills I'm going to light this cigarette again. Oh, he's going to return that. Hold on. At the 10. Gets to the 15. Oh, he's going to break it. 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line. Good run back. Give me a moment. I'll put this book back up. The tropical warm state of Michigan. Oh, you got to get up in 6 hours. All right, man. Have a good one. Later, man. Thanks for joining my stream. Josh Allen and the Bills have to do something here. They got to drive the field and score some points. Oh, they broke a run and got 9 yards. Nice on first down. Beautifully done. All right. 2nd and 1. Oh, they handed off for to run it, and he lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2. I would not have done that. I would have held on to the football and let Allen run it for a first down. I would have used the option there all day. All day, I would have ran that option. All right, 3rd and 2. They faked the run, pitched it out to the tight end, who gets lots of yardage. Is that Dawson? Is that Dawson Knox? Number 88? I don't know Knox's number. Yep, that's Dawson Knox. I figured. Big white dude. Number 8, tight end. All right. 1st and 10 at the 44. Oh, they sacked him at the 50. Oh, man, it's going to be 2nd and 16. You cannot allow these things to happen, guys. That wasn't even a good option. When you don't run the football, play action does not exist. All right? You cannot. I don't even know why you faked the hand off. 2nd and 16 at the 50-yard line. Here they bring the blitz. Throw over the middle. Oh, nice catch by Diggs for a first down. Let's pick up like 18 yards. Right down the sideline. You can hold up Diggs, but you ain't going to stop him all day. It's kind of like holding up Lamar Jackson. You can hold him up, but you ain't going to stop him all day. That was a nice route by Diggs. 1st and 10 at the 30. Well, sounds like an audible. Pepper, don't hit my camera. Oh, they hand it off? Power running. Oh, my goodness. Picked up like 13 yards. Well, that Bills offensive line is celebrating right now. And they should be, because they just powered their way through the Ravens. Oh, that was a nice spin move to get out of that. Keep running the football. Tire the Ravens defense out. I mean, if you can run it successfully, keep doing it. Right? All right. 1st and 10 at the 18. Fake handoff. Allen's got room along the sideline. Picks up about 5, maybe 6. Nice. What did I just do? Oh, there's 3 of you watching left. Second and 4, so it was 6. They're at the 13-yard line. Quick pass, just out of the reach of Diggs. They got a chance to take a touchdown lead here. 3rd down and 6, man. In the red zone, he has 41 touchdowns and 0 interception. Are you kidding me? You don't get better than that in the red zone. 3rd and 4. Quick pass. That's a 1st down. He gets knocked down at about the 3-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bills. Now, they don't punch it in for a touchdown here. There's something wrong. Just saying. They should punch this in. Oh, run it off left tackle. Oh, you should have ran it left tackle, man. They had no one there. You should have ran that left tackle. Allen needs to read a defense and then be able to audible into appropriate play calls. Now they're ready for the run. Screenplay, touchdown to Diggs. And just like that, the Bills take a touchdown lead. I'm not changing the score until they kick the extra point. Yeah, that's the easy. How do you only have 2 defenders against 3 receivers? And he made it. It's 10-3 Bills. Just like that. All right. I just deleted it. There we go. And just like that, now we got even. Total yards for the game is dead even. 180 for Buffalo and 180 for Baltimore. Wow. I mean, Total plays 37 to 36. Both teams have 2 sacks. Both teams have punted 3 times. Now the Ravens get the ball, but this is a good game, man. This is a really good game. You're right. You're right, Harrison. You're right. Lamar's not very good. Now, they don't have to go away from their run game right now, though. That's the thing. They don't have to get away from the run game because they're only down a touchdown. I'm sorry about hitting the thing like that. So, I mean, they can continue to run the football. That's fine. Now, they get down 2 touchdowns, then you might start seeing them get away from the run game. A lot of blitzes by Buffalo. A lot of blitzing. But the Ravens have been blitzing a lot too, though. So they've done a good job of kind of containing Lamar for the most part, too. All right. Ravens had the ball, 1st and 10 at their 25. Had a man in his face, got rid of it to Brown, who falls down after an 8-yard gain. Be 2nd and 2. That was a really impressive pass by Lamar Jackson because he had a guy right in his face when he let that go. Really, really impressive. The handoff, and he got the 1st down. He picked up about 5 on that run. Oh, dude, I'm not going to answer that. I mean, honestly, I love Leonard, but I think Buckner's more important to this team than Leonard is. But barely, okay? And Nelson's a beast at guard, man. I wouldn't want to have to make that decision. Hey, that was a good stop for only a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. I mean, DeForest Buckner does so much for the defense. It's scary. I mean, Leonard's great. Don't get me wrong. I love Darius Leonard. He's a top 3 linebacker in the NFL. But what DeForest Buckner does for this defense is amazing. That was a good, quick pass to Mark Andrews. 1st down. Oh, you're going to celebrate over a catch for a 1st down? Okay. Jackson's throwing the football a lot now. Well, not a lot. 2 quick passes. That was a nice broken tackle. And it took like 3 people to tackle him, so I guess he's got a right to be excited. He tried to do multiple spins. He had 2 spins, man, right in a row. Baltimore just marching down the field, 1st and 10 at the 47. Quick pass to Andrews. Pushed out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. I think it was Matt Milano who pushed him out. Mark's been quiet this game until just this drive. Honestly. Second and 8, 46-yard line. Oh, he's down, sack at the 50. Jerry Hughes again. Jerry Hughes is having himself a game. My goodness, Jerry Hughes having himself a heck of a game. Third and 13. Takes a snap, bounces around, steps. Oh, he's going to get this first down. He's got all kind of room to run. Barely gets it. But, yeah, he got it. I knew he would. As soon as he stepped up in that pocket and there was no one in front of him. Lamar Jackson's running with a purpose right now. They didn't have a spy on him? No, they didn't. They rushed the spy. And he didn't keep his gap assignment. He blitzed to the outside and did not keep his gap assignment, and that let Lamar Jackson free. They're at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. That run ain't going too far. He might get a yard out of it, looks like. 2nd and 9. I think that was Gus. That was a good job of reeling in that ball one-handed like that by Jackson. Quick pass. I think that's Willie Snead. I think he's a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. Out towards the sideline. I got a feeling this will be another RPO. But they got to be careful here. Because you obviously want to crush the middle and hopefully get a tackle for a loss. But, man, if Jackson keeps it and takes off towards the outside, he could break a big one. It was a run, and I think he might have gotten the first. It's going to be close. He got tackled right at the line. They're calling for 1st down. Lamar Jackson looks like he's mad. Yeah, he got that 1st down. He fell right on that line. That was a good 1st down. Good call for a 1st down. Ball landed right on that line. 1st and 10 at the 25. Quick pass. Good Lord. It took 15 people to tackle him. Willie Snead is playing with a lot of aggression. What's up, Colts are better? How you doing? While you're here, please smash the like button. Baltimore up by a touchdown, but Buffalo's in the red zone. 2nd down and inches at the 15. They got the 1st down. Dropped at about the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal at the 10. Baltimore's running it right down their throats right now. Both teams are doing a good job moving the ball in the second half. I think they've tired their defense. This was a defensive game in the first half, 3-3. Now, granted, Baltimore left 6 points on the board by 2 doinks by Justin Tucker, but still. Oh, fumbled ball. Jackson ran it out. I think he gained like 2 yards. This Bills defense has been on the field a long time now in a row. They got to be tired. There's only a minute and a half left. What you saying, my guy? Oh, your comments. Okay. Cool, man. Glad you're here. I didn't have a whole lot of people show up today. But then again, it isn't my traditional. Oh, hold on. Well, it was almost Jackson's 4th sack of the night. Jerry Hughes about had his 3rd sack of the night. Yeah, that's a whole lot better than comments on drugs, dude. I like that name a whole lot better. All right. 3rd and goal at the 9. We'll see if Bills can hold them out. Bills crowding the line of scrimmage. They send 5. Intercepted in the end zone. He's taking it back. That's a pick 6. That is a pick 6 from the end zone. Oh, my goodness. That is a pick 6 from the end zone. They took all that time walking down the field just for Jackson to throw a 100-yard pick 6. Oh, my goodness. That takes the wind out of your sails so quick. Holy crap. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh, the only person that could have caught him was Lamar Jackson. He got blocked out. That is unbelievable. 17-3 Buffalo. Now they'll start throwing the football more. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They'll start throwing the football a whole lot more now. Let me change the score. My goodness. Hey, I called the Bills winning. All right. I called the Bills winning early on, like 4 days ago. I've been rooting for the Bills too, though. But I did not expect Baltimore to only have 3 points going into the 4th quarter. Okay? I hope the Bills win. I hope the Bills beat whoever wins tomorrow's game and gets to the Super Bowl. I really do. I think the Bills Green Bay or Bills Saints would be an awesome game. I think it would. Yeah, well, I mean, we beat the Ravens. I mean, we lost to them, but my cat wants in my son's room. Hold on. Nathan? Hey, your cat wants in. He's been sitting here meowing the whole time. I know, but let him in real quick. That was the biggest play of the entire wild card weekend, or the entire playoff so far. Brandon, what are you doing here? Nice to see you. It's true. Oh, you got 3 cats yourself? I got 4. And it's not a race, trust me, because they're tough to handle. Well, the problem is now, Brandon, is you're down 14. Now you know what happens when you're down 14. They start playing pass. They start calling passing plays left and right. The Ravens do. I mean, they've done it all year. All year they've done that. They just walk down the field and then turn the ball over on probably the biggest play of the playoffs so far this year. Who got injured? Lamar. It's not Lamar's fault. Well, first off, the Bills are playing defense like the Ravens are, right? The Bills are lining up a whole bunch of people on the line of scrimmage and then making the offensive line guess who's coming. And that makes it really difficult for an offensive line. And Jerry Hughes has had a monster game. He has. He has. But, I mean, Baltimore's been walking the field. I mean, they've been in scoring position 4 different times and have only came away with a field goal so far. No, they're not. They're not scared of him. You're right. They're not. I mean, Mark Andrews has had some really nice, physical plays, and Marquise has done a pretty decent job, but that was a really bad throw by Lamar. I mean, he should not have thrown that football at the goal line. That was on Lamar. But some of this the pressure that he's been under the whole night, I grant that to the Bills defense. The defensive coordinator have changed up how they play defense for this game, and they've game planned it very well. But here's something for you. This Bills defense is tired. Okay? You got to remember, they've been on the field for how long in the third quarter? Like 8 minutes straight, 9 minutes straight. And then they had that touchdown. And now they got to be right back out there again. So this defense is tired. You might be able to walk down the field pretty quick. There's still a quarter left. Lots of time. The Ravens can legitimately come back and win this game. And they don't have to get away from the running game to do so. But they got to play smart and not do turnovers. Oh, another one of those He wasn't outside the hashes. That's intentional grounding. He was not. I don't think he was outside the hashes. I don't think Jackson was outside the hashes. Yep. Jackson's on the ground. He ain't getting up. I hope he's not hurt. Oh, I hope Lamar's not hurt, like hurt. Oh, I hope he's not hurt, like hurt. Oh, my goodness. He's not off the field yet. Man, my best wishes and prayers to Lamar. I don't want to see that guy hurt. I mean, seriously. You ain't going in there. He threw you out, remember? Here's another one of my cats. Oh, his name's Finn. He's a grumpy butt. My goodness, 2 monster plays. I knew that was a intentional grounding because he didn't make it outside the hashes when he threw the football. But I hope he's not hurt. Maybe it's going to be one of those situations where maybe he's having cramps and he just got to go poo and come back and just become Superman and win the game. I mean, it's possible. When we seen that crap a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I wouldn't want bad injuries on anybody. Nathan, he is begging to go in your room. You hear me? I'm going to step off camera for a second. I can still see chat and stuff, though. Nathan, are you going to let him in? Why? Oh, well, he's begging. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him or something, right? Hopefully he's not really hurt. Because I don't want to see that. Bro, he don't want you in there. I know, but he don't want you. Going back to the locker room. Nice run. Damn, he damn near picked up. He picked up almost half of that. Huntley, huh? Not McSorley. Is McSorley still out with an injury or something? He's still dealing with that injury from is he still dealing with that injury that was that shoulder or something like that? Oh, I know he's not a quitter, dude. I know he's not a quitter. Hey, Brandon, hit that like button for me, please. Don't worry about it, dude. When you're talking about Chiefs fans, I think they might be in for a surprise tomorrow against the Browns. And even if they aren't in a surprise, and let's say the Ravens lose this game and Bills go on. Let's say the Chiefs beat. Let's say the Chiefs somehow beat the Browns. I think the Bills beat the Chiefs. I really do. I think the Bills are a better team than the Chiefs. Well, that's a good question, Faith, about that. Could be. Let's say we keep Rivers. Let's say we keep Rivers. Easton could be a backup because it'll be his second year in the NFL. or maybe the Colts trade away and get like a Darnold or something. You know, you're right. You're right. But you know what? I think I like Mahomes, but like I said earlier, if it wasn't for Aaron Rodgers being the MVP, I'd say Josh Allen would have been MVP this year. Josh Allen's been a stud. He's carried this offense like nobody's business. I agree. I don't think it's worth it to draft a quarterback either right now. I don't know if it cost much because he hasn't really done too much. So we'll see. I don't think Sam Darnold would cost a whole lot, especially let's say the Jets do get Justin Fields. I don't know how much it would cost for Darnold because he just wasn't that good. Now, granted, it was the bad team around him. There's no way we can afford Wentz. I wouldn't even want Wentz, but his contract's way too much. He would take legitimately half our cap. Bills have the ball at the 25. That was a hell of a punt. Caught the ball, pick up a 3. Yeah, Sam's young. He's got time. Hold on. Quick pass. That's a first down off the screen run. I'm not 100% sure. I know they're close. $19 of $30, 177 touchdown, and most importantly, no interceptions. Quick pass, incomplete to John Brown, 2nd and 10. Oh. They need to eat the clock is what they need to do. They need to quit throwing incompletions. There you go. You ran the football. Pick up about 3, 2 maybe. It'll be 3rd and long. I'm behind a little bit. Don't forget. Yeah. Comments. I'm a little behind. Okay. I'm about a play behind because I can't watch it on. I don't have cable. So 3rd and 7 at the 38. How you let Diggs that open? They've done a decent job on Diggs for the most part tonight, but you can't let Diggs be open like that. Did he get open on route running on that play or what? Let's see. Yeah, he did. He just stopped. Good route running by Diggs. was a heck of a stop and comeback. At the 48, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Allen. Diggs is just doing everything. Diggs is like, I know you got a good secondary, but you're not better than me. Diggs got to have over 100 yards receiving now. That was a bad throw, too, and somehow he still caught that football. Yeah, 106 yards on 8 catches. He's got over 100 yards now. Oh, you should have handed it off. Throw it away. Why'd you run it out of bounds? You should have just threw it away. Ten minutes left in the game. I'll tell you what, if Buffalo scores even a field goal here, the game's over. If they give up even a field goal here, the game's over. They cannot give up even a field goal to the Baltimore Ravens. No way. It'll be 3rd and 10. Now, I told Joe Nubo, I don't know if you're here still, but I told Joe Nubo on our stream yesterday, the one thing that worried me was that Baltimore only got 20 points on the league's worst defense last week. I know. And that's proven to be a case here. Ow. They're punting it. Oh, what a bounce by Buffalo. All the way inside the 10. Good punt. Now hopefully Lamar's doing okay. You gonna hiss at me? All right. Yeah, I think Brandon left. Probably went right back to Joe's stream. Man. Oh, hey, I wanted to show you guys something. My wife paints. And if here. Let's see if you can see any of that. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, my wife paints. She's got a ton of paintings. I mean, a ton. see if I can. Let's scroll. Keep going. I mean, she's got paintings all galore here. Kind of stuff that my wife does. She's looking to sell the stuff, but I don't know if we're going to get any sales or not. She hasn't started selling any yet or attempting to, but she might sometime. Some of these paintings, though, are freaking gorgeous. Oh, it might be a concussion. Yep, he's in concussion protocol. Lamar Jackson is in concussion protocol. That's not good. I will promise you the Bills will forcefully play the run the rest of the night. The last 9 minutes of this game. Man. Quick pass to Snead. It'll be 3rd and 1. Or 3rd and 2 they got. Sorry, 3rd and 2. I mean, they still got a chance. There's still enough time to score a touchdown, force a 3 and out, and score another touchdown. But man, they gotta get a first down here. And they did. Big run, about 10 yards or so. First down. They got them run a hurry-up offense, though. Gus Edwards ran a heck of a ball right there. Now he's got to run off the field. Oh, damn, near an interception over. That was Tre'Davious, wasn't it? Tre'Davious White just about let Mark Andrews for an interception. Yeah, he's not even allowed. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's not even allowed back on the field because he's officially got a concussion. And it'll be 3rd and 5 probably. All right, 3rd and 8. I thought he got more yards than that. 4th and 8. He overthrew him that time, big time. That was a terrible throw. I wouldn't be surprised if Baltimore goes after Kenny Golladay in the offseason. That'd be a good receiver for Baltimore, I think, Kenny Golladay. Oh, it's a massive all-out blitz. And he overthrew a wide-open Marquise Brown. Marquise was streaking down the sideline for a touchdown, wide open, and overthrew him by like 5 yards. And that's why he's not a starter in the NFL. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter, right? That's why he's not a starter in the NFL. Probably. It's possible. I'm going to step off the camera for just a moment. What are you doing, Pepper? Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a hell of a defensive game on both sides, though. I'll tell you what, to hold the Bills to 17 points, that's a hell of a defensive effort. The Ravens left too many points on the board. Literally, the Ravens left 13 points on the board. 2 missed field goals and a pick 6 in the end zone. So that was 13 points. The game could be legitimately 16-10, depending upon what the Bills would have done with their drive. But the game ain't played on what ifs, right? It's played on what's actually happened on the game. And what actually happened was Justin Tucker, a.k.a., Ravens want to say GOAT, but, I mean, he doinked two field goals, and then Lamar Jackson threw a really bad decision pass in the end zone for a pick 6. But still, hell of a defensive game. I'll tell you what, neither the Browns nor the Chiefs have a defense like the Ravens or the Colts. So I'm expecting whoever wins tomorrow's game, the Bills will probably score at least 35 points in that game. Oh, what a move by Allen. He made 2 defensive linemen just fall down. He threw it away, but still. Yeah, a what-if game. He shouldn't have threw that ball. Allen should have just ran the damn thing. Second and 10 at 29. They're in field goal range. Did they just hand the football off and lost 2 yards? I mean, it was smart to hand the football off. At least they're trying to eat clock. That's smart. What's up, Bat? Oh, that wind is so strong. Look at that. Holy crap. Third and 11. Yeah, me too. Right now, I honestly think the Bills could beat both them teams. Either one of them. I think the Bills are the best team left in the AFC. I think the Chiefs will give them the biggest chance because the Chiefs have got such a potent offense. They could score with the Bills, but the Bills' defense is good enough to force bad plays once in a while. I'm glad. Now, don't get me wrong. I want to state this straight up. It's a concussion for Lamar. I'm glad it wasn't something worse. Okay? I hate to see him injured with a concussion, but at the same time, I'm glad it wasn't something a lot worse. Quick out to Brown. Brown picks up some yards, get in the field goal range to about the 26. And here comes the kicker. They kick this field goal, game's over. If they make this field goal, there's no way they could score 3 times in 5.5 minutes. First divisional game since 94 for the Browns. I am going to drop a poll on Twitter right after this game's over to see which one that I'm going to do this with that I just did here. All right. I want to say congratulations to Buffalo Bills fans. I got to wait on, I want to say Steve Christie's field goal. God, that tell you how old I am. I know it's not Steve Christie. Let's see if he makes it. Boy, he's kicking into the wind, isn't he? Yeah, he missed it. Yeah, that one went left. That's all right. That's all right. There's a lot of wind out there. I get it. You're still up 2 touchdowns. Oh, you guys can vote on my Twitter poll after the game because I'll do either one. I'm interested in both the AFC, obviously, but I honestly I want to see the Chiefs or I want to see the Brady and the Bucks and Saints. I got the Saints winning that one, and I got the Chiefs beating the Browns, but I think the Browns have a chance to beat the Chiefs. I mean, they've played very well this year. This was a very interesting game. Right up until Lamar Jackson went out. Because even down, like right before Jackson went out with the concussion, even down 2 touchdowns, you'd still feel Ravens have a chance in this game because of Lamar freaking Jackson. But now that he's out, you just don't feel it anymore. It's like this is a lost cause. Oh, I know that. I know that. And the Saints have beat the Bucks both times this year. But I still think it'll be a good game. Is Mike Evans playing in this game? Or is he out injured? I don't remember if he's playing or not. I don't know if he's injured and out. I know he got injured. I just don't know if he was ruled out or not. I can't remember. I know I reported on it yesterday. I just can't remember what the report was. So much football I go through every day. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. Of course, Bills are going to give up all the passes up under the middle. Boykin, I think that was his first catch of the night. Another pass up the middle, this time to JK for a first down. Oh, he did? Okay. Another pass up the middle. Bills are playing freaking. Bills, don't pull the Browns. Browns had their game and they went prevent defense and let Steelers make it look a lot closer than what it actually was. The Bills need to play defense and not prevent. Nice tackle. I don't think there's anyone right now watching this stream with me that's actually rooting for the Bucks to win, are they? Is that a fumble? It was. Master at work. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Brandon. I know who Master at work is. Yeah, it was a fumble. Oh, no, it wasn't. He was down by contact. Third and 16. Oh, what a catch. Marquise. Marquise really played well today. There was a couple plays where he was wide open and Lamar missed him earlier. There was a guaranteed touchdown down the sideline where he overthrew him by like 5 yards earlier. Marquise has played well. Brandon, I'm telling you, I think Marquise is playing well. They're just not getting him the football properly when. I think he's played well all year. It's just they're not seeing him when he's open and throwing it to him. Oh, nice stop there. But what do you think, Brandon? Would you be overly upset if the Baltimore Ravens signed Kenny Golladay? Huh? I'm just curious about that. Because I think Godwin is a lot like Marquise Brown. But I think Kenny Galladay's that guy that you'd want. Bills bringing heat. Huntley getting the first down on the run. Nice run. I think Golladay is more the receiver that you guys need over Godwin. I don't know if you got the cap room to sign him, but Chris Godwin is not what you call a 50-50 ball guy. All right. He is more your playmaker type wide receiver, right? And that's more like what Marquise Brown is. I think if Marquise Brown was on a different team with a good quarterback, like throwing wise, I think he'd be a star in the NFL. I really do. I think if Marquise Brown was, I don't know, on the Lions and had Matt Stafford throwing him the football, I think he'd have monster yardage and stats. Allen Robinson's a good one. Yeah. Allen Robinson is a damn good choice. He just dropped the touchdown. Dobbins just dropped a ball that he could have easily got into the end zone after catching it. Oh my goodness. He would have made the end zone after that. It's 4th and goal. This is for the marbles. The whole bag. Threw it back into the end zone. He didn't have possession. Got knocked out. Bills ball, game over. Hey. Yeah, I don't know if Corey Davis would fit with the Ravens because, again, he's more of a speed playmaking receiver, deep threat type of guy, and I think you need more of a possession receiver like Allen Robinson or Kenny Golladay. Now, I at least want to say this to Baltimore Ravens fans like Brandon. At least Lamar Jackson and the Ravens got the monkey off their back and got a playoff win. All right. That's a step in the right direction. I don't think you can really count this season as a loss because it was a step in the right direction. They won a playoff game. That's just one step, though. Now you got to take the next step and get to the AFC Championship. But at least it's a step forward in winning a playoff game. So I don't think you can really count this as a dead season, if that makes sense. I don't think the Colts will get Allen Robinson, Faze. And there's a reason. I don't think the Colts are going to get too many free agents, if any at all. Like I said, we got like 60-some million in cap space and 23 people whose contracts have ended. Over half the team has ended their contracts. And we're going to have to re-sign some people and sign big extensions. I think Braden Smith, Xavier Rhodes, maybe one of the defensive ends in Autry or Houston, Darius Leonard. These are guys that are going to eat up a lot of that cap space. And then don't forget, we got a quarterback we have to sign. That's going to take up $25 to $30 million probably. And that's $30 million would be almost half of our cap space. I don't think we have the money to sign free agents. We have to sign what we have. Continuing to sit on him off of a one play, but not looking for the other facts. That's what haters do. All right. I had to highlight this comment from Brandon, who is a Ravens fan. Haters do that. Haters will pick out individual plays and say, they suck. This is why you lost the game. But fact of the matter is, you got to remember, there was 2 missed field goals. There was multiple missed opportunities. And the Bills just played better down the stretch. Yeah, still a lot. I know. And a lot of them aren't going to get re-signed. I know this. Okay. I know we're going to let a lot of them walk. But there's at least 5 players, big names, that the Colts are going to have to re-sign. It's going to take chunks of money. Are we going to let Zach Pascal walk? If not, that's like 7-8 million. T.Y. Hilton, again, 7-8 million. Rhodes, that's like 8 million. I mean, Autry or Houston is going to be 8 to 9 million each. And we've only got like 60-some million dollars to spend. And we ain't even talked about the quarterback yet. I'd be cool with it. Thank you, everybody who's been here, by the way, guys. Man, a lot of you have been here the entire night. Thanks, Harrison. Thanks for being here the whole night. I understand that, it is incredibly early in the morning for you, so thanks. All you guys who stuck with me the whole stream, I appreciate it so much. Hopefully tomorrow's stream will be a little bit more, get more people in the chat viewing. And I think the most I had in this chat was 6. But again, it wasn't my traditional Friday evening stream. A lot of people didn't know I was doing it. I will be doing it tomorrow. Hope to see you guys. I will drop that poll here in just a moment. And congratulations to Buffalo on making it to the AFC Championship game. And until next time, I'm Lawrence Owen. It's Coleslaw reacting to the Bills beating the Ravens 17-3. Have a good one.